Welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. We left off in the arena, and that was our next goal, so we're going to make it happen. So I think, depending on how long it takes us to get through this, is maybe like the entire episode, but let's see what we got going.
You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh? That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match, or do you just need some information?
Throw us in, man. Like, let me in this arena.
All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The red room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
Okay, and then let me take a look and see something real quick. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Alright. I keep trying to click open doors. I don't know why.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat. Two brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin!
Are people booing because they don't like magic, or like... Wait, did they heal? Okay, alright. Or we can just miss. That's fine.
Let's get this over with. This match is mine, weakling.
Oh, that's the move. Cold touch.
A winner! All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest.
Alright, so first match down. Alright, we survived, unfortunately for you.
You did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, pit dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from. Okay, so you're not a complete loser. Don't get cocky. Let me know when you're ready for a match and you can prove yourself to me some more.
Yeah, dude, let us back in. You can just honestly just send them all. Just send everybody in at once.
The spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
Alright. Alright, next match. Let's do it. I need to make a habit of quick saving more often because I have friends who play the game, and like I haven't encountered any, knock on wood, like hopefully, you know, we don't, but random crashes do happen, so I have a habit of playing for like really long periods of time without saving at all.
Lower the gates!
And there's like nothing worse than playing for like 6 hours straight and then losing a save. Okay.
What's the matter? Getting tired? This is the part where you fall down. Good people, we have a winner. All hail the
Yeah, yeah, no, that's just the strat. That's what we're doing for every match, I guess. I mean, I guess we'll use our sword a bit because I need to raise my blade skill, but that's probably what we do while we're not doing any damage, really.
Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug? Take your gold and get out of my face, pit dog. The yellow team ain't gonna fight itself, you lazy pit dog. You ready for a match or what?
How am I lazy? I just finished a match, my dude.
You must be downright determined to get yourself killed, huh? Okay, then head back up to the arena and try not to die before the gate opens.
Which, to be fair, like, I feel like doing these fights back to back would be absolutely horrific. As far as, like, just the physical drain. You could probably maybe get through, like, 2, like, actual fights, and I feel like you'd be too tired to function at that point, just from all the adrenaline.
Are you ready for a bloodbath? The winner of this match will advance in rank, so the stakes are high. Pit dogs, show us what you're made of.
Alright, let's go. Oh, you're using a bow. Coward. I think he was just glitching out there for a second. Oh, shit. Shit. Just trying to find my heal spell.
Just warming up.
Nope. Nope, let me heal.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I feel like if you're going to use a bow, I should be allowed to hide behind this pillar. Did you...
Die, blue team coward. Do your work.
I didn't even see the guy. There he is.
Pressed.
Come on.
Let's get this over with. You're the best.
Man is taking some hits.
That's the best you can do. Victory will be mine.
Alright, maybe we need to
God.
level a little bit or get a better weapon for this. Oh, dude, we got it. Oh my god. Oh my god, we barely did that one. Okay, we definitely need to level at least once. It's probably just because he had a bow, so we couldn't really, like... You know, he could just, like, keep pressuring us when we stepped away. Can we sleep in here? I really liked having to sleep to level. I feel like it kind of, like, added something to the process a little bit. Okay, so... I want to up willpower and my intelligence, and then we're going to put... Start putting points into speed. Overall movement speed, I feel like, is really handy. I didn't want to make it like a core, like, starting bonus, but...
I'm a busy man. What is it?
But it's good to have. Which, I mean, they added sprinting, so, like, that's fair. But you can get up to some shenanigans when you get your speed maxed out and your acrobatics.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's right. You've actually advanced in rank. Congratulations, Brawler.
Thank you, thank you.
You know what Brawler rank is worth around here? Nothing. Face it, kid. You're still a maggot. You need to keep fighting if you want to be somebody.
Okay, alright, well, like, throw me back in.
Okay,
I slept
Brawler,
for an hour,
the
you know,
drill.
we're good.
Head up to that arena and show him who's boss.
Also,
People of the Imperial
this game
City,
at dusk and at night
welcome
especially
to the arena.
looks
This match is a battle of the brawlers.
incredible.
Let your voices be heard
But as I say that, I just noticed that
fight for glory.
the pillars up there are kind of glitching out.
Begin.
All right, let's go, homie.
You'll never take me down. You're the best the blue team has to offer. Ha!
That shit miss.
You're the best the blue team has to offer. Ha!
Maybe like trying to wind up power attacks like just doesn't really work as well as I thought it would. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Nope. Just healing. That's fine. Is this just my life now? This is going to be our entire time in the arena. Running in a circle and healing. Oh, he's behind us.
Yeah.
I feel like
more fearsome than you. Take that.
can I use items while we're here? I can, okay. I do not have anything for Magicka that... Okay, yeah, I can't just stop and mix something up. That's fair. Man, this dude is really, like... putting up a fight, Jesus.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Let's see. Oh, okay. I forgot there's limits to like how much you can actually drink at any given point in time. There we go.
I'll send your bloody soul straight to Safeguard.
To get used to like aiming
More fearsome
like the
than
heavy
you.
attacks.
Fall before me,
What? How are you alive?
People,
There we go, there we
we
go.
have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue.
Okay. So I think we need to go find ourselves a weapon. And I have an idea for what weapon we want to get.
4 wins is okay, kid, but it don't make you grand champion. Here's your payout. Now go clean yourself up before your next match.
Okay. So I think that what we want to do is we're going to be right back to the arena, but I need something that hits a little bit harder than just this Iron Claymore. Because as time progresses, it's going to get harder and harder for us to actually win matches, especially since we aren't going to level very much while we're here. There's something in this box. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. There's something in this box that we want, but I don't remember what it is. Who's watching me? Oh, we can try. Okay, apparently I'm Really bad at this. Oh wait, maybe. Maybe I'm not as bad at this as I thought. I'll take that. Actually, I'll just take all of that. Oh, these are the gloves. In that case, I literally don't remember what is in the other chest over there. Fortify hand-to-hand on self. Well, I don't really do hand-to-hand, but I guess we can try. That should have... That increased our blade. Okay, cool, that's helpful. We're gonna need somewhere to deposit like things like that because we need to go to jail at least once for the Thieves Guild to contact us. But I don't want to have anything on me that's stolen when we do, just because of the general, like, I don't want it confiscated, right? So, we're gonna knock out 2 birds with 1 song. 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't know why I said song, but let's try this again and see if this works. Okay. Huh, well, I cracked the code, guys. I've got the lock picking on, like, I was gonna say lock picking on lock, but you know what I mean. I am amazing at this game. Anyway, we're gonna take a little side diversion, and we are gonna go over to the North Country Stables. And we're not delivering this amulet. That's not what's happening right now. We're taking a side trip to unlock something that is going to get us a weapon that we want, and also a place to keep our stuff.
Greetings.
I haven't really tried to work out any of the like duplication stuff at all. It's not something that I've like tried to play with. I might at some point, but I also don't really want to like I also don't really want to break anything yet. While we journey. This is gonna pay off for us later. Pillaged mine. I don't really care about that right now. We will eventually make our way into every spot in the game. Like, we will do that pillaged mine at some point. I'm pretty sure I just heard a wolf. But... Oh. Hello.
This ends here. I won't.
Man.
You die.
What is it with you guys and healing? Oh, cool. Take your lockpick, and that's all. It's fine. Alright, there she is. Battlehorn Castle. I forgot a magic that doesn't regenerate. I didn't think that through. Okay. Alright. This dude's got like electric hands. Okay.
Today you die!
We'll take that, and then I don't want heavy armor. There we go. We'll take Potion of Healing. Okay.
This ends here!
What's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry? That the best you can do?
We're just gonna loot everyone as we go. Steel's okay, but again, we're not really looking for to go the heavy armor route.
Someone's been murdered!
I'll take the silver arrows, though.
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
Okay, so what just happened was this castle was under siege, and I think the Lord's dead. Ultimately, there was a situation where they didn't want to lose the siege, and whoever showed up to help them break the siege just got the deed to the castle, which is what just happened to us. No way to run an inheritance system, but it is what it is. So we're going to take that repair hammer. Yes, that's everything here. Okay, so what we need is going to be inside the castle, and it is not obvious what it is, but there is a secret space behind, like underneath the castle, like a grotto, where we can get some really handy items that we're going to want to use. Wait, this is a tower. That's a tower. I don't want that. Did not go the route that we needed to. And then eventually we will like outfit the whole castle. I don't really use the castle as a player home, and that's only because it's just a little big for like my tastes. I'll deck it out. Like I like putting things in it, decorating the place, and then doing all of these pedestals, so we can take like an item from a monster that we kill and then give it to a guy, and then they'll create a statue and put it here. Is it upstairs? Am I crazy? I know where the grove is. I just want to walk you guys through how you actually discover it, just in case you guys want to do it on your own. Yeah, so this is what becomes like our master bedroom, so to speak. So we don't really have any proper storage here until we pay to start upgrading the place. But if you come over here, there is a secret room. And inside of that secret room is going to be a journal. And that journal is going to kind of detail the locations of the secret space behind the training room. So I'm just making sure we get everything first. Lord Jaren's journal. Okay. I hope I have done well. I don't know. Perhaps I should tell the others. But what hope would they have then? I will have to tell Kelvin one day, when it is time for him to assume the lordship of the castle. he, at least, may forgive me as I am his father. I must collect my thoughts. Lord Cain returned last night while the others were gone to the city. Think, Ansi, it was only myself and Garridan, faithful friend. I have sworn him to secrecy. He was only too happy to let me take responsibility for what we did. Later. I am more resolved than ever that the others must never find out. They must never know what Lord Cain has become, our liege lord. We sacrificed everything for him. I will set it all down here, clearly, so that others may judge whether I have done right or wrong. When Garridan woke me to tell me that Lord Cain had arrived, I was overjoyed at first. Garridan's grim face soon warned me that not all was well, but he would not tell me what was wrong. Only that Lord Cain was accompanied by Ariel Gerard, a name to freeze the blood, a Breton battle mage of sinister reputation in Laneland. Lord Cain was waiting in the Great Hall with Ariel Gerard. He was heavily cloaked, unsurprisingly, as it was a foul night, but I wondered why he had not removed it upon entering the castle. I greeted Lord Cain warmly, ignoring his companion for the moment, but when he spoke, it was only haltingly, and with a grating edge that I had never heard before. "Where are the others?" was all he said. Ariel Gerard quickly intervened, explaining that Lord Cain was unwell and needed a place to rest. By the time Cain was abed, I was fully alarmed. He moved like an old man, and barely spoke in my presence. He left a foul odor in his wake, and remained cloaked until I left him in my chambers. I then demanded that Ariel explain herself, which she was only too willing to do. Her story was appalling. Apparently Cain had perished in a battle shortly after we left, but by her arts she had returned him to life, and now planned to gather an army of knights to resume the war against Baron Shrike. Her eyes glittered with pride as she told me all of this. She is so far gone in madness and evil that she actually believed that I would go along with her plan to install a necromantic puppet on the throne of Laneland. For all Baron Shrike's cruelties, he at least is mortal, and will one day pass on the rule to an heir. Somehow, I was able to hide my shock from Ariel Gerard and pretend to agree with her plan. The other knights will need to have Lord Cain's condition explained to them before they see him. I told her. Otherwise, the surprise of seeing him may lead some to regrettable actions. Thinking quickly, I suggested that she tend to Lord Cain in the grotto until I prepared the others. She agreed without suspicion. I wonder if her mind has become disordered by her evil practices. My performance could not have been all that convincing. Once they were inside, I shut them in, with Garridan's help. May Tuwaka's mercy... May Tuwaka have mercy on Lord Cain's soul. As for Ariel Gerard, I wish nothing but an endless night on her foul spirit. I've had workmen cover up the doorway. Only a few of the others were ever aware that the passage behind the training room. Luckily, Kelvin was not among them. I'll have to come up with some story to satisfy those who ask about the grotto, or tell them the truth and face the consequences. Okay. So, the really cool thing about the way that Oblivion works as opposed to Skyrim, right? And also Fallout 3, which hopefully we get a remaster of that as well, but excuse me. Whenever you find information like that in like journals lying around, generally speaking, all of it does exist as like things you can follow up on. So as an example, he talked about the grotto that was completely sealed off. We're actually going to go to that grotto, and we're going to handle like the enemies that are left behind, or like, you know, the two of them that are like trapped in there. It's not down here, right? No, this is the... That's the wine cellar. Nope, it's not there either. I think it's around here? Wait, no, that's the way we came in. Hold on. So, wait, straight down here. This door. Yes, okay. Okay, we have a little bit of sorcery, I guess. Cool. And, like, I guess technically you could find that without finding the journal. But it is both something that is more enjoyable to find after you've read the journal, and for a lot of people, there might not necessarily be a reason to go exploring that deeply into the basement or the training room. Most of the time, you might just see the training room and say, hey, like, it's a training room. All right. And we're going to see if we can do this. There's also some Barla stones in here, which are nice. Whoop. Hello. What's up, Lord Kane? Okay. All right. Lord Kane, definitely still packs a punch. I wasn't gonna do this, but I don't think that we are of a level that is high enough to handle this, like, without getting creative with it. There should be a way that we can, like, walk or, like, toggle, like, a slow walk on keyboard. But I don't know what that is. I think he's over here on the left. Okay, let's make a quick save. I think he came over from that direction, right? Yeah, he's right there. Okay. Oh, that's not... Okay. Our marksman skill's really low. At least archery is better than it was. Oh, okay. My dude, you can take a lot of arrows. Oh my god. We've almost got him. Eesh. There we go. There we go. So the items that we wanted, he was actually carrying. There we go. Cool. So we wanted the dragon sword and the shield. Cool. So let's make a quick save, and we will see if we can take out the lich that's down here. Probably going to be a little difficult, but... Oh, no, not at all. I don't feel like this heal spell is really doing anything for us. Oh, a little bit. Okay, cool, perfect. We'll take the Staff of Storms. And then I already know this chest is here, so we're going to grab that. Soul Gem and a scroll. Okay. Cool. So that should be all we really need to handle the rest of the arena. But yeah, nice little fun little thing there. Oh, and I guess we'll go ahead and read the note. Okay. Ignorant fool. I could have delivered Laneland to him and more, but time is of no consequence to me any longer. While he is growing old, I will only be growing stronger, to await the day when I will return to claim my rightful place among the powers of this world. The darkness is not so bad. I came to like it. My companion is not very talkative, but that is just as well. I see now that my procedure was somewhat flawed. The flesh was not fully imbued with life as I intended, but his spirit remains strongly bound. He will provide me with an excellent test subject as long as I am careful to do no permanent damage. Sometimes I awaken and do not know where I am or what I have been doing. How to tell the passage of time here? Why should it matter to me? I believe the change is coming over me quickly now. My lord, Manimarco, would be pleased. Deep night darkness, sometimes sleep under a moon invisible. How sweetly, so sweet, my darkness, silence. Cool. All right. Oh. Was I casting... Oh no, it's the shield that's giving me starlight. I guess alteration doesn't really matter that much to us anymore. Okay. Because I was leveling alteration mostly for the unlock spells, but I also just kind of figured out a little, cheesy way to do unlocking, or lockpicking, so, you know. We'll just focus on our mysticism and our illusion for the most part. Because I do want to be able to turn invisible and just telekinesis things that we want. Okay, so... we're going to be using the Staff of Storms. Also, we really do need to work on our blade skill too, just because, I didn't realize exactly how much we were going to be completely out of mana. Definitely did not think that one through. We could probably figure out some mana potions. Let's run over to the alchemy shop real quick before we head back to the arena and just kind of investigate that really quick.
Go ahead. They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land beyond the chapel.
Black Horse Courier.
Finally, a new customer. Please, look around. Just promise me you won't buy from that fetcher, Thoronir. I cringe whenever that name is mentioned. His inventory has to be stolen or something because his prices are so low. They're below my cost. At this rate, I don't know if I can keep my doors open. All the people are spending their money there. Bah! If you want to help out some poor merchants, head on over to Jensen's Good as New merchandise. She'll fill you in with the details.
Okay.
The feed bag isn't fancy, but it fills you up. Jensen is running the
Okay, and we're actually gonna
We'll
investigate that Thorinir quest when we can. After the arena. So let's see. Bog Beacon cap. Okay. Flax seeds. We'll take these. And then the Bog Beacon cap. Okay, cool.
Another satisfying. Take care.
Okay, we'll add that, that, and that. Okay. I guess we have 2 potions, which we'll just have to do for now. Oh, okay. That is not what I hoped. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We need to make sure we're just not using spells. I don't know why it's something that I played recently. I don't know what it would have been, but holding down C brought up some form of menu. No idea. No idea what it was. But that doesn't really matter too much. Just gotta make sure I don't keep accidentally doing that. Okay. Let's go, dude. We're gonna try out the
All right,
staff we
Roller.
got.
This next match is going to be a challenge.
That feels a little racist, dude, but whatever. Okay.
Good people
I don't know
of
how
the
well this is gonna
Imperial
work,
City,
but
welcome to the arena. Can the blue team's brawler possibly hope to defeat the yellow team's wood elf twin sisters? Let's find out.
okay. Oh, one of them's an archer. Oh. Oh no, we're good.
Good people.
We are good.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant from the...
Next.
Ah, those girls didn't stand a chance. Good job, Brawler. Here's your take. One more match and you'll advance again. You beating those twins is a good sign. You got a lot of fight in you. Let me know when you're ready to get bloody again.
Yeah, dude, let's do it.
Your next opponent is a Khajiit. Not one of the quick, jumpy ones either. This cat goes in heavy, usually with an axe. Now go get him.
I don't remember if staffs actually increase your like magic abilities. Like, I don't think that using a destruction staff increases destruction, but I guess we'll see. It would be cool if it did, because it would give us a way that we could get around, like, having to constantly be looking for, like, magical potions and stuff like that.
Or the blue team. Let's find out.
It'll be easier later when we just have, like, potions in bulk and stuff. Okay.
Victory will be mine.
Apparently I can't aim.
When you fall down and bleed to death.
There we go.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the...
I also forgot that this basin was there when we were drinking the magical potions earlier.
Okay, so you can fight. Your new title is Bloodletter. You're getting into the real game now, kid. More gold for more blood. Don't disappoint me. You made it to Bloodletter, which is more than I can say for most people who step into that arena. Keep it up. The next opponent is a Red Guard. I've seen him fight with both a mace and a sword, so be ready for either one.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm just gonna blast him with my staff.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. There's nothing better than watching two eager bloodletters fighting to the death for fame and glory. But enough talk. Let the battle begin!
Okay, alright. Oh, okay. We're out of charge. Alright, let's see if that did the trick for us.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Good people, we have opened.
Okay, so... yeah, we don't have a reliable way to charge that right now, so... we're going to swap to our sword and shield for now, until we can find some, or a more reliable source of soul gems.
That was a good fight, Bloodletter. You really showed that Red Guard who's boss. Here's your take. Now go clean yourself up.
Oh, wait.
Come on, Bloodletter. Don't lose your momentum now. Keep fighting. Your next opponent wears a heavy raiment, but attacks with a short sword. She's like a heavily armored wasp and has the temper to match. Careful.
Alright.
Good people of the Imperial City.
Alright, so let's try out the sword and see how it goes.
To the arena.
I think this,
You
actually,
came to watch these...
it gives you a special spell, right? Yes.
To two bloodletters do what they do best, and they're dying to prove their worth. So let the bloodletting begin.
Okay, let's see how the spell does while we're at it. Okay, not much. That's...
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you!
Oh, because it, are we already out of charge? Jesus. Okay. I ran out quick. But yeah, no, I think it drains fatigue, which is why she fell over.
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm!
And technically reduces their damage as well, because damage is tied to how much fatigue you have, like, over the base amount. There's like a damage modifier. So like full fatigue gives you 100% damage. Less fatigue, like as you run out, lowers the amount of damage you do per hit.
Take that!
Let's give ourselves a shield and just do frost damage.
This ends here!
Because I think frost also lowers fatigue. There we go.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
That's actually not a bad idea for me just to kind of hotkey as well. For now. So we have 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. We'll put shield on 6.
Victor from the blue team leaves the arena now
Oh wait,
and rest. You earned it.
wrong one. Okay, so I guess alteration is kind of important because we can like shield ourselves. So we will kind of like work on that a little bit.
Okay, so you killed the Breton. Don't get a big head. Here's your payout. My Red Room got its paint job from fighters like you. After you disemboweled the next idiot, I want you to smear his blood all over the walls.
I'm not doing that. But
Next up is a dark elf. I've never seen him fight before, but he's got a bow as well as a sword. So be ready for a ranged attack.
okay, guys, let's see. See how this goes.
Good people
All right.
of the Imperial City.
As the gate lowers is when we'll cast our shield, so we can get our maximum amount of like
Just look at
time
the
out of
yellow
it,
team's dark elf.
and then just swap over to cold damage.
Can the blue team's bloodletter even hope to survive? Let's find out.
Can only be used once a day. What? Oh, because that's dragon skin. That's our ability. This is what I was thinking of. Here, we'll do that.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Die, damn you!
This is working. This is working.
Good people.
There we go.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the...
So we'll probably need to... I don't think we're going to do the Mages Guild next. There's some other stuff that I want to do.
I'm a busy man. What is it?
Actually,
Good work, Bloodletter, or should I say Myrmidon? That's right. You've
We'll
risen
see.
in rank.
But-
you know how it works. More blood, more gold. Here,
There's got to be some gear that we can just enchant or find that just increases our overall total magicka. And ideally,
All right, Murphy.
gonna try to get our magicka as
Time to
high as
stop messing
possible,
around. You ready to teach those yellow team scumbags a lesson or what?
so that it just doesn't matter that we can't recover magicka.
Don't be fooled by your next opponent. The little dagger he uses is actually a powerful enchanted weapon called Shimmer Strike. Now go get him.
All right.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. The Yellow Team's combatant has slain many opponents with his magical dagger, Shimmer Strike. Let's see if the blue team can end his winning streak.
Okay.
You're pathetic!
Why does this dude have like a starlight active?
Do your worst! That's the best you can do?
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
That was honestly kind of disappointing. Like, I expected his attacks to be a lot faster because he's using a dagger, but nope. Then again, he just kept hitting the shield and bouncing off of it.
I guess you told that wood elf what you thought of his magic dagger, huh? Here's your gold. Nice going. You're hungry, Myrmidon. I can see it in your eyes. You ready to feed that hunger, huh? You ready for another match? No surprises with this next one. Just a high elf with a chip on her shoulder. Get up to that arena and make her beg for death.
Okay, and then...
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige. Ah, so you're an arena combatant. It's always good to meet a fellow warrior, especially one who isn't here just to kill the Grand Champion.
Heh. Heh. Definitely not.
I'm the reigning Grand Champion of the arena, you see. Once you become a champion, you'll need to challenge me for my title. It's a fight to the death. So if you progress that far and want a shot at the Grand Championship, you'll have to try and kill me.
Yep.
Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me. I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ of Lord Leviticus and resided at his fortress. Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind. My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a ruined fort far to the west of here. I'd go myself, but my training regimen doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
Okay, so We're gonna do this fight, and we're also gonna go do that. So we want to do his quest line because it has one of, I think, 3 potential endings, and I don't remember what all 3 of them
People
are.
of the Imperial City,
But you know, we'll
to the arena.
we'll see.
You
We'll see how it
came
goes.
here for a fight, and a fight you shall have. But talk is for the weak. You want blood? Lower the gates.
I don't want to give too much information because I don't want to spoil it.
This ends here! Let's get this over with!
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
Okay. We need a better heal spell, so we're gonna have to go do that as well. But we'll probably do that after we're done with
They
the
act
arena
all high
entirely.
and mighty until you leave them in a pool of their own blood. Here's your gold. Go take a breather.
Okay, cool. So let's oh, we can't do that from here. Alright, let's go investigate the origins of the Grey Prince. Because we have to do this quest before before we fight him or get too far into the arena. I think we have until we actually challenge him to do the quest. Once we challenge him, obviously we kill him in the arena, so like we can't do the quest at that point, but I also don't want to wait too long just in case. Hey, it's Maik.
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
I love the
Maik
Dark Brotherhood
wishes
quests
you
in
well.
Oblivion. They are so much better than they were in Skyrim. It's not even close. Just the degree of writing and stuff in general. It's just a huge difference. Oh, hi, Maik. Fatigue is just taking a while to recover. I'm pretty sure jumping didn't actually use fatigue in the original Oblivion. I don't know why they changed that. My god, that wolf hit, like, pretty hard. What heal spell am I even using? Is 8 points really that little? I feel like sometimes it just doesn't register. It's fine. Okay. Crowhaven. I want to be careful with my spell usage. So we don't like run out of magicka too soon. I think I just took the long way around. Okay, here we go. Alright, come on. Okay. Getting a little hairy. There we go. Okay. So I think we can just go in the front door. Cool. Alright. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna leave this one here. I know we're just actually getting to a proper quest line that's not just the arena, but we have been... I don't want the video to end up being too long. So we're going to pick up right here in the next video. So if you guys like the content, or you just enjoy watching me play Oblivion, or, you know, the time that we spend together playing Oblivion, leave a like and subscribe. Again, we're going to be going through everything, all of it, whole game, 100%. I might start dipping into a couple of exploits pretty soon. Nothing that's going to, like, ruin the playthrough, but just stuff that's kind of fun to play around with. I have to see if some of the older ones still work. I'm not a huge fan of, like, making, like, one-hit builds and stuff like that. Like, I want the game to still feel like it has a little bit of a challenge, but at the same time, like, just some money glitches and stuff like that. They're just kind of fun to play around with, because ultimately, like, gold doesn't really matter. Like, it matters because there's a lot of things we have to spend money on, but we can't buy things that just break the game. That'll come later when we start doing spell crafting at the end, probably after we get through the Shivering Isles. But either way, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.